Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast, and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, familia. Markets are moving, and we are live, familia. We are live, ready to look at the market and tackle and make some money. Money. So, things are falling like a hot potato, but be careful, familia. Just be careful. Because this is only coming after an insane Asia and London uprise all night, going all the way up. So it's just clearing liquidity right now. It's going really fast. It's still not convincing me of what is happening, even if I see what I see. Just have to be really careful. How's everybody doing today? Familia, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any other session and help to grow this amazing community in YouTube, familia. Good morning, everyone. And if you want to be part of the amazing Elliott Wave group in our free WhatsApp group, just scan that barcode with your phone and it will take you directly into our free WhatsApp group. Familia, it's free. You don't hear that every day. Free, familia, it's free. Just be part of it because everybody there, it is learning and growing. We're an amazing familia. Just make sure you scan that barcode, all right? All right, familia, let's see what is AI saying to us. AI says to buy the market. I agree to this. This market is going to keep moving higher. You found resistance right at London. Sorry, right at the daily VWAP here. Why did I say resistance? Support. Sorry, support. I am crazy today. My brain, it is a little bit wild. I was still coding this morning, but everything is good. So far so good. I will love to buy the market where it is right now, but just have to be careful when the market is dropping like that, just seeking for liquidity. Found support in this level here. I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna keep falling like it's hot. But we gotta see. This is all pre-market. And it needs to do that in order to let buyers kick in later, right? Because the market was just too overbought. It needs to keep dropping. It needs to do what it's doing right now. It's probably gonna keep dropping to this point. It's sitting right on the daily VWAP, but buyers are not taking this. They are fighting the zone. Wow, crazy. I'm not even doing a TA yet. I'm just seeing the market dropping like it's hot. It's gonna keep dropping. We will see. How's everybody doing today, familia? How is everybody doing today? So far, so good. No complaints. All right, so let us do a technical analysis. I was just seeing where this thing was going to stop. First of all, before doing anything, we got plenty of time. I want to, because I got a lot of questions yesterday about all these indicators that I created for the community. And you guys have to, I'm just going to show it to you guys here. Let's see, right there. So I got these three indicators: trading sessions by Trading Murph. I am the Trading Smurf in the Trading View community. Precision fair value gap by the Trading Smurf, and the PLC premium liquidity zones by the Trading Smurf. Those three indicators, all you need, all right? And please get the latest updates because they have been updated. And if you have them already, just delete the old version, add the new version. If it's in your favorites, they will get the update automatically. So this here is a liquidity map that I created just to show you if any of these liquidity zones have been taken or not. Why do we want to see this? Because let's say right now, just as a quick example, the bias is bullish, so we are above the VWAP, so you should be focusing in buying, right? But if liquidity has been taken, okay, if liquidity has been taken, it's gonna show it to you here. It's giving you a hint that you should be ready for a potential reversal. A potential reversal. It doesn't mean that now the market is gonna turn. It's just telling you, hey, listen, pay attention. Liquidity was already grabbed. Important liquidity was already grabbed. Important liquidity. So right now, it says it went to previous day highest point, previous session highest point as well, both in check marks. So look at that. What happened here? Price turn. And they gave you here a confirmation with a break of a structure and a change of character. Right? That's, you got that turn here. Even though we are still in a bullish market, you should be focusing in buying the market, not selling the market. As long as we are above the daily VWAP, it's a pretty good confirmation for you to keep buying the market, not selling the market. All right. And again, this is only the PLC. This is only for the liquidity map. You don't need to have that on. This is just for the visuals. And here in the configuration of it, you can turn on and off how many things you want. I have many different setups for you to use with depending on what the market is doing. If you want to know where to put your stop losses and take profit, show dynamic a stop loss line. So you click here and it will bring now the EMAs on the screen. And again, this is for only for scalping, only for scalping, only for scalping. You got to go into the 1 minute time frame, into the 1 minute time frame, into the 1 minute time frame. And basically the lines here, the purple lines, are your limits, right? If you're buying, you're gonna aim to the next purple line, and you're gonna put your stop below the lower purple line if you're buying. If you're selling, it's the opposite. Okay, the purple lines are going to be adjusted. All right, that's if you want to do that. You don't have to, obviously. I am going to, where is it? Oh, looking at the wrong one. You can turn it off. That's when there's a lot of volatility. I like to turn it on just to go know exactly when in and out I can go into the market. I have other EMAs that you can put on if you want to see the cross and all that fun stuff. You can turn them on and off if you want them. I have them off by default. Important to always see the daily VWAP. And again, this is the scalp map panel. You can turn it off if you want, if it's bothering you. I'm gonna leave it off. I don't need it. And here's to show the market structure shift. and this is a configuration about that if you want to see that too. Adaptive EMA, always have that on because it will adapt to know exactly when to get in when the market is turning. Always have that on. It's on the screen. And if you want to see when to buy or sell depending on the simple moving average cross, you turn that on and it will give you another signals. You see here how it came available, buy and sell if you want to see that. Again, this indicator alone is doing most of the work that you need to have on the computer. And you can also adjust this to know how far it can go to look at the data, positions for labels and all that stuff, because you can also see higher levels, support and resistance, and liquidity. I have them off by default. Like, I don't really need to see that because if I'm doing scalping, I don't need that. And then all these other stuff is just configurations and settings that you can adjust depending on how you want to have it. Okay. By default, I have a few things that I just don't need, but I have as many tools as there as you can for you to use and win in the market. All right, you always have to adjust. You can't be tackling the market the same way. All right, that's just one indicator. Then we got the two ones here. This is the most important one because it gives you very sharp entry points. This one here, the precision fair value gap. So you see how I turn it off and on? This thing is so sharp, familia, so sharp. So I always have it on, doesn't matter in what time frame. All right, and then the trading sessions by the trading smart. This one here, it will give you the sessions, and it's configurable too. You can view the last 48 hours including, or only the 24 hours. I have them right now in the last 24 hours. I'm not interested in seeing the 48 hours right now. In some cases you have to. But again, more configurations that you can adjust here. You can change the time if you want to see different things. And the most important part is the colors. I had them before with no color whatsoever. So I wanted to see the line, but I said, you know what, just for the visual, let me increase the colors a little bit. So I put it at 28% and so on. So anyways, that's what you guys see on the screen, and that's all you need. That's all you need to win in the market on the 10-way liquidity setting. And then when you're doing your TAs, focus in Elliott waves. That gives you the map where you're going, what are your limits in a technical aspect, and where things are supposed to be going for technical traders. Okay, technical traders. All right, so any questions so far? And sorry, I am not reading the chat. I'm going so far into this. 1 second. I am lost again. So many screens. All right, perfect, fantastic. Hello Wayona, hello Jay, hello Tony, hello Lisa, hello everyone. So many people. Judge, what's up? All right, so we got 15 minutes. Let's see what the market is going to give us. Again, I went on it earlier and I said this market is dog doo-doo. It's not the greatest right now. It's easy because it's going up. Why not? But it's not that easy as you guys think. Because when the market is doing higher highs, it just has nothing to the back for us to know where things are going to go. We can do Elliott waves and say, oh yeah, it's going to hit that limit and maybe live with that. But it's not that simple if you're a technical trader. All right. All they're saying is that, hey, listen, buy the market, period. Focus on buying the market, period. That's all they traders are saying right now. The reality, it is the truth. If you're trading indices such as SP 500, NAS, well, not so much, well, yeah, US30. The reality is that you should always, at all time, focus in buying the market. As you guys see in the history of SP 500 and all these indices, it's going in one direction, up. Most of the people that are failing into this are the people that are doing intra or scalping. Swing traders are winning like crazy because not even 3 months ago we had a huge drop, huge opportunity for them to buy. Those guys are dancing in 1 feet right now. Like, the market keeps moving higher and higher and higher and higher at all times. So if you are a swing trader, when there's huge retracement, that's opportunities for you guys to get on the boat and buy. Now, if you are a scalper, now it's different, because now you're looking at the market at a much lower time frame and things move in a wave, and we need to find out where we are in order for us to win, right? That's what we do daily here. So for us, it's a little bit more difficult. So we have to find out what is what. And as you guys see, it came right to the daily VWAP, bounce up. So understanding what liquidity is sitting, let's see what happens here. Let's just read the market. You are an Asian guy. You are in Japan. You are in all the other side of the world where, you know, the rainbows are black and white. I'm not joking. Where things are a little bit different. And so you wake up, you say, okay, what's the market doing? You grab the news. Okay, well, we got to buy. Boom. You start buying, all right? Buying. That's what they did. Boom. Put their stop losses below the lowest point and they start buying. Boom, 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 boom. Liquidity is being built around these areas, right? What happened here? Huge drop. All these stop losses gone. Boom. It started buying again. All right? Buy, 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 buy. Guess what just happened right now? All these trailing stops gone. Boom. Buying again. You know what I mean? And potentially we'll keep doing that the entire day. I mean, we don't know. For those who believe that there's liquidity sitting at the bottom here because this is whatever lowest point of the market, you have to think wider. Who are the players that are right now here? Is it buyers? Is it sellers? You got to find out. Why? Here tells you everything. What happened overnight? It doesn't matter what the news says. It's what the traders are doing here. What traders are in there? Scalpers? Intraday? Mostly intradays. Big institutions, they sit at larger areas, and you have to see that. You have to go into the 4-hour time frame. You can't see that in the lower time frame. In the lower time frame, and you guys can see that in the lower time frame, institutions are sitting below here. Bigger transactions. You see this huge rejection, how the market came down here and boom, exploded the market up. And that was September, Wednesday the 17th, so yesterday. Huge rejection here, right? So now interpret this differently. How a big institution will be doing this stuff. How are they doing trailing stop this entire area? It will be the same way, but you got to go now into those levels and say, okay, here, for example, trailing stop here, for example, right? You're highlighting those elements in the 4-hour time frame. You understand now the liquidity for those big players is sitting there. That's what you got to go and tackle, right? If you are doing intraday. So I go into the 15-minute time frame. Now I know where the big players are. You see how things are changing now? I know where the big players are. And those are the areas that the market might be going after, right? If they want to find more fuel to move up. Because if buyers are not more interested, they have to find the fuel. So the market might just keep pushing down to those levels that I just highlighted in the 4-hour time frame. You see how easy you can do this stuff? In no time, you just go boom, 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 boom. Right now you know what game plan you got to execute. Again, we are in a bullish market, but if things don't move higher and higher and higher, it's going to keep dropping to those levels. It's going to keep dropping to those levels. So you either buy to keep moving with the flow, or you wait for an opportunity of a retracement and sell. So if you are a trader in the market, what is your mindset right now? Well, I got to find liquidity, right? Because liquidity is what's going to bring me to the next level. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell or buy. Think like that. What is the closest point of liquidity right now for the market to move up or down? Think about that. It went already across this area, already cleared out. Did it find anything? The answer is, looks like no. So they're gonna move to the next level. Next level around these areas, okay? So let's wait for the market to open. Let's see the reaction. Remember, when the market, the bell ring, new traders come in place. New York. And they're going to have a different mindset. These are people that already have transactions pending in their algos, or they're going to be doing it manual. They already have something that is going to happen when the market opens. That's why there's so much volatility. All right. So my suggestion is that this thing might keep moving higher. If it fails to do another higher high, it will then drop. But I will be aiming, honestly, I believe this market is going to keep pushing higher just for the heck of it. And it will try to do another higher high on New York. That's the momentum. They have now the sentiment of the market, which is pretty crazy. We got to look at Nvidia, we got to look at Apple, we got to look at Microsoft and Tesla. We have to look at these companies because they are the one who are right now, especially the tech ones, are taking this market to different levels. Nvidia on the red zone again, Amazon on the red zone, Apple, Microsoft is still not open. So this tells me something that already happened. It tells me their sentiment right now, but that can change. Okay, don't believe that because it's red, it's gonna just keep dropping. That could change depending on where they are. So we got 7 minutes for the market to open. My sentiment based on the technicals is still being bullish, but I'm gonna highlight it here. We're gonna be aiming to this too, this area here as a first, well, probably the second, but if it fails to do another higher high here, aim to that level here. Aim to that level. All right. All right. So my bias on this is going to be bullish for now. Let me see. 1 second. 10. And now let me take a look at the volume profile. What levels? Yeah, for sure. There's another level here. Apparently, there's more volume here that could come, like here at this point, right at the 650. And then 740 around here. And then the next one is right super low, 560. Yeah, exactly what I said right here. Look, right into my point. Right into my point, right there. So there are some levels here. So I'm gonna put it here too. This one here. There's more liquidity sitting here. There's liquidity sitting here, liquidity sitting here, liquidity sitting here. So what's the next? The closest point is here. So yeah, let me just focus on selling the market because it's probably gonna. Oh no, what did I do? Ooh. Okay, let me sell the market. I'm selling the market. When the market opens, it's probably gonna target this first. Then it's gonna move to the upside. That's right. All right, so I am gonna sell the market target in this area here prior to the market to open. It's probably already came down there, big rejection. Let's see what the market will do. I think it's gonna keep dropping to go back here, find more fuel and push the market back up. It's gonna be a tough one, familia. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, and Thursdays the market tends to go down a lot. I am selling the market right now. We're selling the market. Somebody's gonna get funded today. A bunch of people are gonna get funded today. I'm trading somebody else's account. They're gonna get a surprise tonight. Let's see. We got 3 minutes for the market to open, familia. 3 minutes for the market to open. I am not reading the chat. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. I need like another screen just for this chat because my screen is wild. Familia, what's going on? There's so many people here and not a lot likes. Come on, help out the community. Just hit that like button. Hit it. Hit the like button, familia. Hit the like button. Don't leave me behind. How's everybody doing today? Any suggestions for TAs? Like anybody wants to go over anything else? Just write it in the chat. Remember, this is your opportunity, familia. This is yours. It's all about you. I'm just a trader with a ton of experience in the market. But this whole thing is about you guys, okay? All right. Doing a nice pullback. What is this market gonna do? He wants to go much lower. Let's see, familia. Let's see. We got a few minutes. We got now less than a minute. It's just sitting there. Okay, familia, when the price comes down here as an impact trading, I will be buying, okay? But let me first find out where this thing is going. Honestly, it's a little bit scary how it's sitting and not moving. 14 seconds for the market to open. All right, so 4. It might just take off and go to the upside. Market open and oh, is it going up? Is it going down? Getting me in and out of profits. Come on, go down. There you go. Yes. Trailing stop activated. All right. It's fighting it, familia. It's fighting it. Let's go. We are in a sell. Yeah. Let's go. Yes. Come on. Let's go. Oh man, what a blessing. Activated trailing stop. Familia, locking profits. Locking profits. Don't let the market take away what I already gave you. Lock in profits. And it kicked me out. Not sure about you guys, but it kicked me out. You see how it came right to our point, and I switched my hat to a buy. As I said, I'm buying the market now, and also trailing stop activated. Both ways, familia. Oh my God, what a blessing. Oh my goodness. And he kicked me out. It's so cool when you can set up a game plan and execute it to the T, and everything just happened magically. Like, this is so amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. It's fighting, familia. This thing is fighting it like it's hard. Oh my goodness. Yes. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Come on. We sell, we make money. We buy, we make money. It doesn't matter what we do, we make money. Yes. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are on fire. My God. My God. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Let's go. Make it happen. Make it happen. What are you doing now? You're freezing there. Honestly, what he's doing right now, I don't like it. He's not taking, like, the volume right now, it should go to the upside. And he's not. It is not. It is not. It is a fugazi. They just don't know. You see, familia? To the upside. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Yes. And remember, familia, if it doesn't come and do another higher high, I already gave you all the points. I already gave you all the points where liquidity is sitting. Already gave it to you live. If you're not making money, oh my goodness. I'm out. It took me out on a trailing stop, and I am looking at something else here because I'm concerned because the market is not exploding. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. And when it does that, then it goes to the next levels of liquidity. I am concerned. I am a little bit concerned. I'm going to go into the 1 minute time frame. I think this market is about to have a heart attack. It's probably going to collapse, seeking for the next level that I mentioned. Because as I said, if it fails to do another higher high, most likely it will come to the next level that I mentioned. So what I do, I measure this entire thing. It's just hitting the 50%. So it's below the 50% right now. And look at this here, the 70-50, right on that liquidity. Oh my goodness. This is a good place to sell the market. If it goes there, a good area to sell the market, right on the line of Asia high. Right on it. It is a very good area to sell the market. But what is this thing doing? I have no idea. What are those investors trying to do here? Again, they have no idea where to go. They have no idea where to go. What are they doing here? Yeah, I know. I know. What a joke. What are they doing? Like, hello? Like, we're here. Like, hello? You gotta move. Like, do something. This is where you're supposed to be moving. We waited for you for like a day. Like, get going. There's people here wanting to make more money. There's money to be made, so move, like, go where you're supposed to go. Ah, yeah. What a joke, eh? What a joke. These people, man. What, like, it looks like it's the traders from Asia who are here. They have no idea. They have no idea where to go. My concern is it's just gonna take one guy to come and say, you know what, let's move this, and put one magical candle to the downside and everything goes to the dumpster. It's just slowly moving up. Slowly moving up. What is NAS doing? What is NAS doing? I don't like the size of those candles. I don't like them. So familia, when the market is doing that stuff, all you need to do is just wait for the opportunity. Don't trade because you have FOMO. Don't trade because you have FOMO, okay? If you're doing a scalping, wait for the opportunity. Everything it says that apparently we gotta be buying the market. Let's see. What is our heat map saying here? Well, I'm gonna turn it on. But I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It just takes it. If buyers are not kicking in, it's just gonna continue to push. As I said, it will continue to push to the downside. If buyers are not kicking in, it's gonna go to the next level that I should show you at the bottom, which is super low. I'm gonna go to the 5-minute time frame. I don't need to see all this stuff. And most likely it seems that it's gonna go there. So liquidity on the previous day high was clear. Previous session liquidity high was cleared. Nothing. I don't have any other confluences, but this might be targeting these elements if the market doesn't move how it should be moving. If buyers are not kicking in, sellers will. What's going on, familia? Not sure why my instinct is telling me to just buy the market. They want to kick in. There you go, familia. I think it's gonna break it and move to the next level here. There you go. There you go, Cheech. There you go, Cheech. There you go, Cheech. There you go, familia. Wow, what is he doing? Is it gonna go to the downside or the upside? There you go. Keep moving low, keep moving low, keep moving low. There you go, familia. It broke it. It seems that it's just finding support there again. But the next level is at the very bottom. Don't think it's gonna go in one shot there, right? It's gonna be like up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. So oh man, this trading thing, it's just not liking it how it's moving. Remember, familia, to win in a market like this, you have to lower down your contract. The market will repeat itself in the same areas many times. Lower down your contracts, okay? Because it's gonna go to the downside, grab liquidity, go to the upside, then grab liquidity, go to the downside again. So it's gonna be doing this over and over the entire day. You guys saw it yesterday, even through a news event. In order to win in a day like this, lower down your contracts. Just win that 50, 20, whatever bucks. Don't extend for too long the losses, because most people, what happens, why they burn accounts, because they believe that the market is gonna come back to them. In most cases it doesn't. So if you are in that position, make sure you close the transaction right away. Wait for the next setup and you'll see. Just don't look at the price on, like, the money on your account. Just look at the setups. Things are not working out the way you want it, cut it up right away. Cut it up, boom, cut it up. Wait for the next setup and extend the ones that is actually working for you. See how it's like fighting the zone there, fighting the zone, fighting the zone now, but it's gonna come to the downside. That's where liquidity is sitting next. So if buyers are not kicking in hard, sellers will. Oh man, this coffee, it's amazing. If you guys ever come to Canada, get it, Tim Hortons. That is our national coffee. Tim Hortons it's so good. It's the bean of the coffee. It's really good. There you go, familia. There you go. Look at the BWAP, how it changed to now bearish. It's now being bearish, and it gave you now the confirmation that yes, it's going down. Familia, like, what can I say? What can I say, familia? What can I say? Familia, my friends. Trading is easy. We make it complicated. We make it complicated. I know, yeah. I joke about that when I say that trading is easy. The truth is, there's the truth behind it. It's not easy, obviously, if you don't know what you're doing. It's not easy. Anything. Imagine me saying being a doctor is easy. Being a lawyer is easy. Being it is not easy. But once you have that degree, man, tell a lawyer that their career is awful, or tell a doctor their career is awful. They're happy with what they do because they love it and they are professionals in what they do and they know nothing more than their own careers and they love it, and it's like, hey, it's easy, I love it, because they put the hard effort in learning what they know. So if you do put the time and effort in learning this craft, it become super easy for you. You will start seeing things where nobody else can, but you got to put the time and effort to learn it the same way that I've done it. I have my school degrees on this. I'm an engineer. I went on fintech as well. I've done so much stuff for this. I still going through schooling. I have done so much, even though I don't need it, but I love it that I put my time and effort to get better every single day. Don't believe that this is it. This is not it. This is not it, familia. There's always so much room to grow and learn and become a better version of yourself. It doesn't matter what age you're in. People think, oh, I'm 60, I'm 65, I'm done with learning. As long as you keep breathing, there's always room for you to become a better version of you every single day. The day that you quit, that's the day that you go in your grave, unfortunately. My friends, somebody else in this community, it is funded. It is funded. You guys will get it notifications tonight on your account. I just funded another 4 accounts here, so you guys will get notifications tonight. I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. Just check your emails, okay? Check your emails. Wyona, my friend Wyona, I know you're putting a lot of effort into this, and believe me when I said I can see a start in the making here. You are an exceptional person. And God have a special place for people like you. I know that. Just keep grinding. Oh, congratulations, Tony. Tony just passed her funded account in Apex. Apex. I think I want to start trading my Apex accounts more. Just after I had that incident with them in November that they didn't want to pay me, and then they ended up paying me, but I had to like fight like a champion to get my money. It's just all these rules that they have. They're so like tight. But Apex, I have a lot of friends that have plenty of accounts with Apex, and they pay them no problem. I think it was just me. But I think I'm gonna start trading more Apex account and forget about when I withdraw. Forget about it and let them surprise me. That doesn't mean that's gonna be you, okay? But for those who are funded with Apex, please focus in their rules, because you're gonna now spend a lot of time trading these accounts, and then when you ask for a withdrawal, they're gonna be like, hey, that you didn't do it on this transaction this day, so no. They have very tight rules now, especially for stop losses and take profit. You gotta have an R&R 1 to 5 on every transaction automatically. 1 to 5. That means if you're risking $100, your take profit should at least go to 500. So the final TP should say 500 at least. 1 to 5. That's one of the rules. When you're getting funded, it doesn't matter. But when you are funded already, they kick in hard. All right. So when you're getting funded is where your real challenges actually start. When you're funded, not when you're getting funded. When you're trying to get funded, they put all these rules for you to actually burn the accounts really quick. They put rules for you to pass in challenges in one day. They want you to trade the news events. They don't put consistency rules, so you go all over the place if you want to. They do all this stuff. They leave it open for you to do whatever you want. But when you're funded, they kick in boom with these rules. But imagine, let's say you burn 10 accounts with that wild west setting in your mind, and you're trading like a maniac. And then you go in a funded account. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna be trading like a maniac. You're gonna burn the account too, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God!" But you're gonna know that you already did pass one, so you think you're gonna pass the next one, and then you're gonna burn another 10 and pass one, and it's an endless cycle. Unless you treat every single account, including the ones you are getting about to get funded the same way. Like imagine you're funded already, so every transaction that you open, put the take profit, stop loss. Get that habit, so when you are funded, it's easier for you. All right. So those are my tips for you to trade Apex accounts and win like a champ. All right. Buyers are kicking in hard. Buyers are kicking in hard. Let's see. It went back into the area that was struggling and seeking for liquidity because nobody was interested in keep buying here. I'm gonna take a short sell, put in my stop loss about this area. Short sell. I'm going short. I'm going short on this area, but let's see. There's still momentum to push the market higher. Buyers are kicking in, but it came back to the area that nobody's interested in buying the market. So that's why I'm selling. And I am out. They kicked me out on trading stuff. Very tight trading stuff. Familia, congratulations for those who are passing challenges here. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys. But I'm giving you the tips, and again, the market is dropping like it's hot. I'm giving you the tips for passing Apex accounts and trading Apex accounts. Right? I love take profit traders because they're not so tight on once you're funded, and they actually pay you within 24 hours, like really quick. And less than 24 hours, like 12 hours, they're paying me. Like literally, that money hits my bank account every single day. But what I want you guys to focus is in having consistency. Consistency means a lot in trading. I'm waiting for the next setup, familia. I'm waiting for the next setup. Again, I said it says sell on this area here, and look at that. It's dropping like it's hot. My trailing stop activated. Again, just money, 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 up and down, left and right, money, up and down, left and right, money, up and down, left and right. Let's go. More. More. I'm gonna be closing my transaction here back into this area. There is some volume that buyers are in that area, and I am going to be closing my transaction there. All right. Oh, trading stop kicking me out. It kicked me out. That's it, Jay. $200 a day, keep the bills away. Congratulations, my friends. And don't think this is it. I mean, you gotta think big when you're doing trading. You gotta think of big movement of the market, and think about how you're going to treat these accounts once you're funded. When I say big movement of the market, is that I want you guys to not just focus in those prop firms. I want you guys to start getting your actual accounts, so you start doing more swing trading. All right, focus on that, because that's where the real money is. Remember what I mentioned about the SP 500 and NAS and all that stuff, how they move? You can only see a benefit of that once you're doing swing trades. If you're not doing swing trades, you guys are not going to see any benefit on this. Scalping, it is really cool, but it really wears you out. You gotta see so many things different in the market. I'm literally I already passed like 8 accounts right now. I'm switching to another one here. It's oh my god, guys. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this account. Some people are getting lucky today. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that was a big spike. Spike kicking in. You want to get, well, remember, familia, you know what happened? I don't know what's going on with this broker. And I already have a broker. I'm dealing with XM. This Plexi broker is still not approving me. I don't know why. And they were supposed to send me that link for you guys. But that is the broker that I want you guys to get, so we are all doing intra and swing trades. It's not on me. It's literally just them taking their time. I'm not sure what's going on. So Renee got already approved. All I want is to, oh my god. Telling you, familia. 9 funded accounts already. I just passed 9 accounts. Look, I'll show you guys. One of them funded. Another one. It's on fire. I'm just passing accounts here like there's no tomorrow. In this wild market. Wild market. Jay, I have a by recommendation of Cherry. She said to get Plexi, and we send a link in the VIP. You guys can go take a look at it. If you don't have the link yet, but it's not meant for American people. So, but I got some contacts in there. They said they can cherry pick, and they will send a link for people from the United States so they can open their accounts. But they are not accepting Americans. All I want, I don't care, honestly, for me, I don't care what brokers you guys get. I really don't care. I'm just trying to help out, but I really don't care. If you can get a broker 1 to 1,000 R&R, sorry, leverage 1 to 1,000, at least 1 to 1,000, not to 1 to 500, 1 to 1,000, or even 2,000, get it. I've been asking around, looking around. It's really hard for Americans to get brokers like that because they're unregulated. And I don't mind unregulated brokers when I'm starting small accounts. As long as I'm not putting there, you know, $20,000, I'm good. I just put 500, 200, even 100 and trade it. If something happened in my, I just lost 200. I'm not gonna kill myself for that. But the plan is to move that to $10,000, and from $10,000, then I get a proper regulated broker that I have plenty of them for Americans and Canadians. So that's the plan, and then from that point, I start doing swing trades and intraday a lot better. And with that, we're gonna just keep grinding and grinding and grinding in our community until, you know, I see everybody buying airplanes and boats and rockets and all that stuff. That's the plan. At the end of the day, you guys can do with the money whatever you guys want. I've been doing challenges for quite a long time, like that type of challenges. People stay out. They're like, oh, I just wanted to get money for a trip. They get out with like 5, 8, 10,000. They don't want to do it anymore. They can't get the heat going for too long, and they just get out. But that's the plan, Jay. So Jay or anyone here, if you guys know about any other broker that do that stuff, please send it on our VIP or in our chat. Just send it so we can take a look at it. I'm open to any broker out there, any broker, as long as it has good references and they pay and they don't take your money and run away with it. Those are the things that we're looking at. So if you guys can help out, I've been asking around, and most of the people that I ask around, they're not Americans, they're not Canadians. I am not well, I am Canadian, but I am also Dominican. So I can go and do all these things in my broker. And I've been dealing with my broker for a good 8 years or more. And they pay me on the spot. If not, you know what? My daughter currently, because she's fully Canadian, she's having that problem too. She has, I think, like it's like 5 days. She's trying to get a broker going. For the past 5 days, every time I go to her room, she's literally asking me questions about broker. I'm like, how many brokers are you opening? Oh, I went with Wanda. I went with Forex.com. I went with this. I'm like, holy moly, it's hard. It's so heavily regulated here in the States and in Canada. But if you go anywhere else, it's like, okay, whatever, open an account. Let me just check my emails. Speaking of that, hold on. Yeah, nothing yet. Not, not, not. That's okay. All right, I got nothing. And the market is moving higher and higher and higher, slowly. My target, familia, it is the final target is this. At the end of the day, it's gonna try to do another higher high. It's gonna try to do another higher high. And some folks here are getting funded, and I am happy for you guys. But somebody here will be very happy. Man, volatility is dying again. Volatility is dying again. This is not good. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. What are these guys doing? They're just moving the market up slowly, making you think that the market is going to reach a level and then drop, and they're like, nope, it's just slowly chiseling in, like slowly up. That's the part that I hate about the NAS. They play with your psychology so well. They mess you up so bad. By the way, in our VIP, we're not gonna be doing indices, okay? It's just gonna be Forex mainly, and probably SP 500, but not NAS. I'm not gonna be doing setups on NAS for scalping unless I see the NAS dropping like it's hot to an area that we know is gonna go up, and we can leave a transaction on running for weeks. Only then. But I don't see that happening for now. Queda familia. Every single level that I mentioned in RTA, it went right on it, and finally the last one. It will try to do another higher high. There it's sitting at almost 78%, almost 88% of that drop. And it's Probably gonna take out the previous day highest point at this point. Yeah. Amelia, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? It is what it is. You see how the price is reacting to this level? Just pay close attention to this. Boom, boom. See how it came right to the 88.60? Right to the 88.60 and pushed down? Technical traders putting entries there and hoping that the market is going to collapse from that point. And that is not going to create another higher high. But the market at this point can do whatever, and I believe it's going to take another higher high. It's going to create another higher high. It's just too close to it. My goodness, what a day. Let's see. I need more screens on my computer. I just can't see everything. When does Apex ask this? Does Apex ask for what, Victor? Apex asks for what? Not clear what is your question, brother. You're saying that he will ask you for what? When you ask for your money, and that happens, I believe I know, twice a month, every 15 days, they allow you to withdraw. Then they look at all your transactions. If you are in the profit side, they will look at all your transactions and then be like, hey, this transaction didn't comply with our rules. So that $1,000 that you're asking, by the way, is only giving you 80%. I'm not gonna pay it. And you're like, what are you talking about? Like, I did this and I did that. And then because support is so slow, they take forever to respond to you. Then you are now mad at them. That's what happened to me, and I waited for like 3 months. Emails back and forward, not responding on time. What happened with brokers is that they want to build a relationship with you. When they see that you are a serious trader, that you trade the way they want, they put you in a different category, and they actually treat you very well. But with Apex, I don't know. It's just after I had that bad experience with them, I kind of like stopped trading with them. But all my other friends are very good with Apex and they get paid. I'm just saying, it was in my experience. I'm not telling you to not trade with Apex. Actually, trade with Apex because they're super cheap. For 30 bucks, you get you get like an account with like so much leverage. It's insane. I have friends that they have 20 accounts, linked all of them, and they withdraw no problem. They make $6,000, $10,000 a day, no problem. And then when they ask for their payment, they get paid. But I'm just saying, you know, if you are an Apex trader, make sure you comply with the rules. If you don't, you are going to be in a lot of trouble. mainly because you're gonna be wasting your time. That's what hurts the most, when you waste your time. You're like, oh my god, I just spent a month trying to get to where I am, and for nothing, because I'm not getting paid. And yes, for some people the money matters also a lot, because again, it's money. Rejection from the top of the hill, almost breaking and making another higher high. I can't wait to say $1,000 day are not a problem. I know. I used to dream with that long ago. Wyon. For me, it was a dream. Just saying, not even not even 1,000, like $200 a day. To me, was a dream, because $200 is most people average salary. Well, not even. Sometimes even $100. So in my head, I was like, well, if I can make $100 out of trading, that's what I'm making at work. That means when I'm after a month, it's like having 2 salaries. So it's an amazing part-time job. And it was so hard for me to get there. But when I got it, it was like, oh my god, this is so good. I want more of this. All right. And then, that thing kept rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. My experience was different, because I was in a recovery mode after losing so much. And then, what really came into my mind was not focusing in the money value. It was more on the setups and this slowly grind. I told you guys, I used to just earn $50 a day, and I was super happy with it. $50 a day to me was everything. And then from there, I started increasing it. What I did, as a matter of fact, I started applying percentages of my accounts. That was increasing my accounts every day by pennies, or sometimes by the dollar, but it created like a snowball effect. Whatever I earned today was added to my capital the next day, and then I took a percentage. I said, okay, today I gotta do this percentage. Once that percentage was hit, then I moved to the next setup. When I was losing that percentage, then I was falling back a little bit. But then I was looking at my bigger picture on the weekly, and I was like, okay, this is how much money I'm making in a week, so I'm good. No rush. But once you start hitting the big numbers, Wyona, honestly, like it's a different ball game. All right, so I'm gonna switch another account here. I just don't like how the market is moving right now. When it's like so low volume, and it's not moving nicely, and it's just doing higher highs, and it's just not the nicest things. Honestly, I think it's gonna keep moving to the upside, and when the market does that, I just stay out. I stay out of the market. Ah, you know it. I don't like higher highs. I mean, if you grab the buy at the bottom, you're gonna love higher highs, because you're trailing stuff this entire session. It's just you don't know where things is gonna stop. You just don't know it. You can't say it's gonna stop here and then reverse. You can't say that. Even for take profits, you can't take a profit on any level, because the market is just moving higher. You can do an Elliott wave and say it's gonna go to that, the 400 and whatever percent, and that's it. That's all you can be, technically speaking. Like, that's it. But is it gonna go there? We don't know. So what you do, you should go with the flow. It's buying, just buy. Just go with it, live with it. That's it. Be as sentimental as the investors in the market. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Wyona, where's Quentin? I don't feel Quentin. What's up, brother? Quentin, I don't see you, man. Yesterday was a fantastic day. After that news event, everything went so well. It's crazy how we can like go into a chart, understand what the market is supposed to do, see it happening, and be like, "Oh my God! Like this is actually true. Is it like what I know? It's actually happening." He hears me. He's right there. Quentin. Quentin, what happened with the Astros, man? The Astros. I have no clue what's going on with the Astros, and I know the Blue Jays are on the top of the hill. Let's see. Astros, they won yesterday 5-2 to the Texas Rangers. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Was a wild game, 5-2, and the Blue Jays lost to the Rays. Oh my God. So the Blue Jays are on the very top of our division, and the Astros are on the top of your division. So we're both going to. Oh my God, that's gonna be so crazy. But we have 89 and 63. You guys are 84 and 69. Feel bad for the Yankees, but they are going to qualify too. They're there. Too bad for the Boston and Tampa. But the Astros are only half a game away from the Mariners. So, and the Dodgers are on the top of the hill again. The best team in the league is the Phillies. The Phillies. Oh my God, that's crazy. Anyways, familia, you guys see it here. Where did it go? Well, we put our X. X. And we got the levels that apparently the market can go all the way up to at least 127% and 161.80. But another higher high. You guys know me already. Higher highs for me are no. So what I do, stay up. Brutal, my friends. Brutal. All right. Well, I guess I am not taking any more trades on this market like this. Pass a few accounts. It's been a really rough month, 2 months. I'm telling you right now. I have no idea how I'm passing accounts. Because it's really rough. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that anymore for some time, because we're gonna be focusing more on account maintenance. We're gonna be doing that, but the thing is, with the copy trading, they're failing on me. They are failing on me, so I have to do all this stuff manually. All good. Not a biggie. It's just lower. It's very slow process. Very slow process. Anyways, familia, I'm gonna be taking a break now. I'm gonna get some breakfast going because I'm really exhausted. So I will come back again with you guys tomorrow. It was a pretty good morning. We did a lot of money here. So I will come back again tomorrow, familia. If you guys don't have any questions for me, remember we are available through our VIP group, our free VIP group. So yeah, we'll touch bases again tomorrow. So God bless everyone, familia. I'll see you later. Take care.
Goodbye.